All right, so we have 4 different Lego Mindstorm. What are these? Robots. These are made. Each of them is made with a core set and the I don't know what is the expansion pack. So we're gonna have people talk about. So 2 of them are elephants. One of them is a dog. What I don't know. What is that? It's like a little animal. Squirrel. And the other one is like a little rover, I think. So people are gonna come over and chat about their robot creation. Maybe tell us a little bit about I don't know, surprises that they had in creating it, and maybe how long did they think it took. We want to start over here. You want to show us the operation, Garrett? How does this thing work?
Sure. So this is operating on 2 different motors, or large motors, and then to operate the neck from extending out, there's a medium-sized motor. The original instructions just had without the gyro and the color sensor on the bottom and the touch button. It took about 3 hours, I would say, to program, build it all together. But yeah.
So here you want to run it? We'll move this elephant here and this elephant here.
So to operate the program, I touch the button over here to run. It'll move out, turn around, come back, and then it'll sense my hand and come out and bite me. That's a victory screech.
So here, when we run it? So I want to run it this way too, so that we can get the shot here of what it looks like. Cool. Allison, you want to talk about your?
Sure.
I'm gonna move this. I don't want to get anything broken.
So let's jump to the fun part, what it does.
What it does.
It's a lot of weight to carry. Oh, he dropped his toy. But, so the legs are controlled by 1 motor, and that's the medium motor. The head and the trunk are controlled by 2 motors that run simultaneously. And putting this together physically took about 4 hours. And then the coding aspect didn't take too long. I fiddled with the EV3, the software, and couldn't quite get that, so I did the brick programming on the actual elephant. That took like half an hour.
So this is brick programming. Garrett, was yours brick program too?
Also brick programming, yep.
All right, so we can just go to the motor control and just see how this one works even.
Yeah.
So 1 motor makes it move forward and backward. That's really neat. Right? Kind of holding it in place. And then another 2 motors control. One controls the trunk, and the other controls the head. Cool. Get him a little squared away there. All right. And then you made this little thingy.
Oh yeah, he can sort of hold that with his trunk.
Can
when
sort
he's
of.
feeling like it.
Yeah, you gotta change that. There you go. Let me put it in there.
And then yeah, he likes to hold on to that.
Cool. So Josh, you want to talk about yours too, or I'll zoom in on him over there.
Yeah, I don't know if I have much to add. Took me about the same amount of time to build it. Well, how the head works is actually pretty cool. So on the inside, there's, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but there's these 2 black tracks that like slide in and out.
Back and forth on the inside?
Cool, yeah, the cooler part of the build. Can we do it in this one? There's it.
It might be.
There we go. But yeah, you can see it like sliding there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can see that sort of.
And that same motor controls the legs, I think.
2 different motors in it.
It is?
Yeah, the legs, I think if you do this, that's that one. Try the left or right one.
I think we gotta go this one. Oh.
Plastic grind. There we go.
Yeah. going backwards. This one can go forward.
It's so neat. Yeah, it really is neat that only one motor does all of that work for moving it forward and backward, controlling all 4 legs. Yeah, neat. So then, Luke, you want to tell us about yours as well?
Yep. We just got a little tank-like rover here. So this one just has 2 motors on it, one for each of the treads, and it has just a gyro sensor on it, which helps control a lot of the turning and know which way it's orienting then. So the program I have in here right now is just titled Fetch, just because it runs out, does a full circle, comes back, and then finishes with a celebratory spin. I think it's at 5 seconds right now. She goes a little far. I don't know if it's exactly 360 degrees. I think it stops a little short. But, you know, she gets the job done. Oh, 2 spins.
Neat. Neat. And so all of these models were built using sort of instructions that are freely available?
Just online.
Just the instructions, though, not the programs.
That one probably took probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe less time if you have all your bags open with all your pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Judge, you thought same amount of time for the elephant, about 4? Cool.